Well, good morning to you. I've come out this morning to Mae Wang. This is only 20 minutes down the Canal Road south of Chiang Mai. If you've got your own transport, it's an ideal place to come and see the countryside, farmland, and the start of the mountains that we're going to travel through today. These mountains lead up to Mae Win. The reason I've come out here today to Mae Wang and Mae Win is I want to take you up to a lovely waterfall, Mae Sapok Waterfall, Mae Sapok, and that's up just over those mountains there, and it's about a half an hour's drive from where I am now. People come out here in organised tours from the city, and by going to a local tour office you can pick up a trip coming out here. They do rafting, they do visiting elephants, and they also go out to the waterfall. A variety of different tours. There's not just one tour company, there's not just one tour type, it's a variety. So sometimes they'll do a custom tour for you, and this one up here I'm going to do today for myself. I'm not being paid to do this, I'm not promoting any particular company, but what I show you along the way, hopefully you will enjoy, and maybe you would want to do it yourself. It's in the countryside, but it's not that remote, and if people want to come here from on their holidays and get on a little motorbike and do the journey, it's really, really enjoyable. I'll leave some markers in the map that I'm going to show you, and I'll leave a little map in the description as a Google map to show you my route today. So enjoy the ride, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. This river that is flowing so full today, because we've had a lot of rain recently, is the Wang River. It comes on down from the back of Intanon, between Intanon and Samung. We're at the height of the tourist period. Over the winter period here, this place can get very busy. The rafting companies upstream, they come and collect the people having completed their rafts at this point, or maybe they start them by taking them on down there. So it's a collection or drop-off point, and these little stalls here, they sell food, and it's also a place for people to change and, you know, rest up for a bit after they've had their very invigorating bamboo rafting trip. Sawadee krap luong. Nam dem krap. Good morning to you.
How can I help you?
Sawadee krap. Now espresso ร้อนครับ Well, it's interesting the things you can find along the way here. You can pull up next to the bamboo rafting or the elephant centres. There's one place here which was very interesting, the elephant centre that I stopped off at. It's called Elephant Friends, and it's also known by Tawan Riverside. They do packages, they do one-day trips, and you can come out from the city with their minibus and they'll drop you back in the evening, just like with other elephant tours in and around Chiang Mai. I'll leave some contact details of the places that I visited to chat to the people in the description below. Oh, สวยมาก สวยมาก ขอบคุณครับคุณชื่ออะไรครับสอนมาครับผมชื่ออาลีครับอาลีขอบคุณมากครับยินดีที่ได้รู้จักครับ Now this place is very, very appealing. Camping and Farm Suk. It's a very nice place. I've just been down into the grounds and looked at some of the glamping tents and also some of the cabins. There's a variety of styles of cabin and sizes, from 2 to 6 people, and you've got showers, hot and cold running water and electricity, and it's very, very appealing. I'll leave a reference to their website, which they use Facebook for, and they ask you to contact them through their inbox to give you precise pricing. Set back away from the road, looking over the mountains into the valley. The birds down there are absolutely fantastic, and early morning and late evening bird life would suit the nature lover. Really lovely place. I'm really enjoying my day out. I'm on my way to the waterfall, and I'm looking forward to having a nice walk through the forest there. Coming to Thailand for a stay in the north isn't about being in the city. It's not about being in the old town, because that's where most of the businesses are. That actually is more like a city in the south around the seaside resort. I'll get my own British. Somewhere like Pattaya or Phuket, which has got lots of business going on in the city. Tourism is based in Chiang Mai City because businesses pick up people from hotels. People take trips by booking in a booking office in the city, but most of the activity people do physical activities are out of town, and typically you're around about half an hour to an hour out of town before you do any activity, so there's no activity in town. Hopefully through this video, me driving, having a chat, talking to you about things that I can see along the way, and maybe things that you'd like to do yourself, maybe that's going to be of interest to you if you want to come on your holiday and stay at some sort of accommodation in town, and then take a break out of town and journey out of town, do something, activity out of town. You can do it yourself, or you can book through an agent in town to take you somewhere, but hopefully today's given you an idea of the sorts of things that you can do by booking with a tour agency. But I'm going to get on and enjoy my meal. It's really, really tasty. Well, you can come here to Coffee with Elephants along the same road that we started on and have passed. Oh, I sense a bit of unhappiness in these elephants. A big elephant, a small elephant, you'd think it's its mother, but maybe it's not the mother and it's just the nanny, and the nanny's not happy with the baby. I don't know. But anyway, they're fighting over the small amount of grass that's there. Cafe Yen. I needed something to cool down. I tell you, it's 26 degrees here in this morning. It's really cool. The season is changing. Lovely blue skies, wispy clouds, and I think we may well have seen the last of the rains, maybe, and we've got the cooler season now coming. So the low season for travel, for accommodation and everything that goes with tourism is coming to an end slowly, and what we call the green season, not just the low season, is coming to an end, and we'll then be into peak high season coming in October. Well, it's a really enjoyable walk up to the waterfall. It's only 500 metres, less than half a kilometre, through this lovely shaded glade of sunlight coming through the trees. Gorgeous. Although it's a little bit muddy in places at this time of year, it's passable all year round. And when you get to the top there, the roar of the water is so rewarding after that short walk through this forest area. I love it here. I come here a couple of times a year to see not just the water level, but just experience the nature and hear the birds and hear the water. It's gorgeous. Well, I'm going to leave the video here and bid you farewell. I'm going to tag this video with the required tags of the Green Season Chiang Mai Challenge, something that the expats and locals Facebook page group is trying to promote local tourism. Hopefully people watching this will be inspired slightly by my madness of coming out into the wilderness of Mae Win, Mae Wang, looking at the coffee shops, looking at the homestays or the places that you can camp out, or looking at the elephants. Maybe you'd be interested in just coming along the road and having a look at the wilderness. It's a beautiful landscape out here, and it's not far out of town. It's only an hour, and if you are able to rent a little motorbike, it's easy. There's plenty of petrol stops along the way, at little shops, general stores by the side of the road. They sell you bottled water, so there's no risk really, as long as people are willing just to think outside the box and get outside of town. Chiang Mai. So good they named it twice. The city is Chiang Mai, the province is Chiang Mai, and this province is one of the largest in the north. It's a fantastic province to get out and about and explore different places. When people come to Thailand on a holiday, maybe they've got a week here and then they do a couple of weeks down south. To me, if I came on holiday here and knew what was out and about in Chiang Mai, I don't think I'd go to the beach areas because there's so much to find up in the north. Just get out of town. Chiang Mai, Thailand, isn't all about Chiang Mai in the city, in the old city. There's a lot of interesting things there, but to be quite honest, there's a hell of a lot of interesting things outside of the city as well. Take care, see you in another video. Bye-bye.